Welcome back to Watergum Online. Today we're going to talk about one of our most popular citizen science programs, the amazing world of waterbugs. We're going to talk about where they live, what they are, why they're important, and how we study them. Okay, let's get started. So, what are waterbugs? Well, waterbugs are macroinvertebrates, and that means any animal without a backbone that we can also see without help from a microscope. They come in lots of different shapes and sizes, and some of them will stay in the water for their whole lives, but others you may recognize better in their adult form. Things like dragonflies, stoneflies, and mosquitoes. Now let's go and have a look at the different habitats they live in. Waterbugs live in water, as their name suggests. So that could mean a dam, or a pond, or a creek, like where we are today. In a moment, we're going to show you some microhabitats within a creek system, because that is where we study them. I'm now standing next to a riffle. A riffle is an area in your creek or stream that has lots of rocks on top of one another. Now, when the water runs over these rocks, the rocks cause it to move very, very fast. And this in turn creates lots of oxygen. And that keeps our waterbugs healthy and happy. This next habitat is called an edge. Now, an edge usually has lots of logs, sticks, tree roots, and overhanging vegetation like this plant here. This is a great hangout for our waterbugs because they like to hang on to this vegetation and it makes them feel safe. So why are waterbugs so important? Well, firstly, they're a vital food source for some of Australia's most iconic species, like the platypus, who also lives in this creek. Secondly, they keep the creek nice and healthy. And how do they do that? Well, lots of them eat leaves and decaying matter, which keeps the creek nice and clean. Secondly, they aerate the sediment, which keeps the water nice and clear. And thirdly, they predate on each other. And this stops them becoming overpopulated and keeps everything in balance.